Alright, what's going on, Nitro Club? Welcome back to Nitro Reacts. And we got a special video today. Today we're looking at the top 5 worst NBA teams in history. The first thing that could come to mind right now is the old school Charlotte Bobcats. And a little bit of the old New Jersey Nets. Well, Brooklyn Nets now, but yeah. So, this was uploaded March 8th, 2020 by Nonstop Sports, so go ahead and sub to them. And as you guys know, let's subscribe to the channel. You know, you thought I was gonna say, yeah, you thought I was gonna say, let's go ahead and check it out. But yeah, now let's go check it out.
In sports, we celebrate success. We celebrate winners. Carving your name in record books is a tall and daunting task. But if you manage to get at the top of the mountain, you will be showered with fame, glory, and praise. On the other hand, there are negative records, for which you don't get celebrated, but you still get remembered. When you suck, you better suck like nobody has sucked before.
Whoa, pause, my guy, pause. That's a hard pause. Come on, man. Pause. Pause, man. I'm sorry. Pause. Pause. Please pause. Stop. Yes, stop it.
Nobody said that phrase before, but it might as well have been the motto of the NBA teams that we're going to cover in this video. Here, we remember the 5 worst teams in NBA history.
Alright, before we get started, comment down below what teams you think is going to be on this list. And then let me know if the teams you picked for the top 5 worst teams, let me know if they are up there. You know, yeah. Okay, let's go. Hey.
The 1997-1998 Denver Nuggets.
Alright, that's number 5. 11-71. God damn.
In the 80s, with Alex English and Kiki Vandeweghe, 2 all-stars who scored 20-plus points every night, they played great for years and were a perennial contender in the loaded Western Conference. When Fat Lever and Chris Jackson joined the team, and during the era of Coach Paul Westhead, who believed in a run-and-gun style of play, they played the most exciting basketball in the entire NBA. The game scores would often look something like 140 to 135. Denver's run-and-gun maybe didn't produce a championship, but it was a fun and thrilling show for the fans every night.
I don't know if Denver Nuggets actually ever won a title.
His generation, Dikembe Mutombo.
Hey, no, not in my house.
However, after several playoff appearances and early exits, Mutombo bolted Denver for Atlanta, and the Nuggets lost their main star. Also, prior to the 1997-1998 season, Chris Jackson, now Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, left the team.
Oh yeah.
Antonio McDyess, and several
I forgot about Antonio McDyess.
Teams, along with Mutombo. What was left was a group of young players who would struggle to win against some better college teams. They tied the then NBA's all-time worst single-season losing streak at 23. And they were 28th and 29th in offense and defense out of 30 teams in the league. After 40 games, the Nuggets had a 2-38 record. And they finished the season with 11 wins and 71 losses.
11 wins and 71 losses? Bro. That's tough.
Really escaping the worst team.
I'm sorry. That's tough.
All-time moniker, and at the time still belonged to the number 2 team on this list, the 1992-1993 Dallas Mavericks.
Alright, Dallas Mavericks from 92 to 93, alright.
11-71. There are a couple of different routes to have a historically bad season. GM Sam Hinkie and the Sixers popularized tanking in recent years and dubbed it...
Oh yeah, I forgot about Philadelphia 76ers, absolute garbage.
The process. Be really awful for a few years, have high draft picks, and end up with franchise players. It's Hinkie's tactic. While Hinkie's Sixers were bad deliberately, the 1992-1993 Dallas Mavericks just out of luck. Their 11-71 record
Another 11-71. God damn,
was a
bro.
result of circumstance and an array of injuries to main players. Similarly, like the Golden State Warriors this season, worst record in the NBA, only winning in the finals.
The shade! The shade! I love it, man. I love it. I love it. My guy said, just like this season's Golden State Warriors. That is hilarious. Because they are trash!
1993 Mavs played without Roy Tarplin, a talented center who averaged 20 points per game before he got suspended 3 years for cocaine abuse, which was a fairly common occurrence in the late 80s and early 90s NBA. Then, they lost their starting point guard, Fat Lever, due to a knee injury.
I remember when Troy Dan pulled Fat Lever. He was like, who is this?
Promising rookie, Jim Jackson, was also not playing due to a contract dispute with the team. What
That's
was
tough.
left was not enough to put up a winning basketball squad together. For a long time, it looked like they would be the worst team ever, but they managed to win their last 2 games of the season to improve to 11-71. If anyone can call that improvement.
That ain't...
Next year, it was
Okay.
almost equally as bad, as they won only 2 games more. And that's why early 90s Mavericks were one of the worst teams ever. The 2015-2016 Philadelphia 76ers.
I knew it. I knew it.
72.
10-72. Wow. I remember this.
76ers played Game 7
They were a
of the
laughing
semifinals
stock in the
against
NBA.
the
My
Celtics.
lord.
We're on the cusp to challenge LeBron and the Heat in the next round. However, the Celtics advanced, and the Sixers brass decided that the group had reached its peak, and that they needed to switch things up. Fan favorite Andre
Oh, yeah, that's when they traded Andre.
and Philadelphia got Andrew Bynum in a 3-team deal with the Lakers. Bynum was considered the second best center in the league at the time, behind Dwight Howard. Unfortunately,
Dwight Howard will never be the same. Ever. After that injury when he was on Orlando, he has never been the same. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give props where it's due, but Dwight, no. I mean, he lost weight, but still, no.
injuries kept Bynum sidelined for the whole 2012-2013 season, and the man who was supposed to be the next franchise cornerstone never played a minute in a Sixers uniform. That season,
That's
the Sixers
tough.
were still good enough to compete and finished with a 34-48 record.
38 and 48 record. That's tough. I'm sorry.
In the East, being ninth in the conference is the worst position you want to be in as a franchise, because you neither play the playoffs nor do you get high draft picks the next year. So Sam Hinkie, general manager of the Sixers, who we mentioned earlier, decided to take a somewhat radical approach. He traded whatever was left from that 2011-2012 playoff team and turned those players into draft picks. A lot of draft picks. Hinkie was deliberately making the team worse in order to get top draft choices. He wasn't doing anything revolutionary. The word tanking has been around way before Sam.
That is
The way he
wild.
was doing it was something we haven't seen before. Hinkie's tanking was so blatantly obvious, and he wasn't even hiding the fact that their goal for the season was to be as bad as possible, to get the reward in the form of a high draft pick. Then some hiccups happened along the way, and life threw a curveball at Sam Hinkie. His franchise player Joel Embiid, third pick in the 2014
Joel
draft,
Embiid.
was injured for 2 seasons straight. In his absence, the Sixers were absolutely abysmal. While he wasn't necessarily an
18-64.
he didn't want to patch the team up for some quick fixes until Embiid recovered. Hinkie didn't want to be mediocre by any means. He was either going to be great or catastrophic. He realized that being ninth in the East wasn't serving the team's goals, and he decided to take in more draft picks and tank some more. After winning 18 and 19 games in prior seasons, Hinkie's tanking took on a life of its own in 2015-2016, and the often mentioned word process became the slogan of the whole team. Trust the process was the buzz phrase around the team, and the fans embraced it as well, often showing up with trust the process and in Hinkie we trust signs of the games.
But they still suck. What type of process is this?
People wanted their team to be good, even though the final year of the tanking was especially painful. After 2 years of being bad, fans wanted to see some results. And in return, they got some more tanking. That 2015-2016 team combined some draft misses, Okafor and Noel, along with unproven rotation players. They were young, they were bad, and they didn't even want to be good. The 76ers started the season 0-18. A record of 28 losses in a row, 10 straight losses from the end of the previous season. They had 3 more losing streaks that year, where they won 12 or more games in a row. So the 10-72 record, the team ranked last offensively and was 26th.
Oh my
out of 30
God, bro.
Nobody wanted to see them play. But in all fairness, Hinkie's plan worked. They finally got the #1 pick, which turned out to be Ben Simmons. The process was
But he's
long,
still trash.
and not overly pleasant if you're a Sixer fan, or if you just happen to watch a Sixers game during that stretch. But the process paid off. Kind of. Due to injuries to Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz, another first pick, and Embiid, the process lasted much longer than it was supposed to. Philly hasn't won a title yet, but they
Exactly.
have all-star players. That title could come soon enough. And
It's
if they
not.
do win it all, Sam Hinkie should get a ring for his contributions. Joel Embiid's nickname is the process, after all. The 1972-1973 Philadelphia
Ooh, yep,
76ers,
Philadelphia.
9-73.
That's 2 times, Philly.
76ers have another
That's
team.
saying something to
And it
people.
was the 1972-1973 Sixers team that held the worst NBA team title for a long time.
Hey, let me go back.
1972-1973 Sixers team that held the
Don't that look like John Moxley for those that watch wrestling? I think that looks like John Moxley.
worst NBA team title for a long time.
My bad.
If you know something about sports in Philadelphia, you probably know that Philly is a proud sports town with integrity. If you're a pro athlete there, you must know that the crowd will be on your side and cheer for you like crazy. And they will also boo you when they feel you deserve some heckling coming your way. If you're the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles, you will forever have admiration in the city for winning in the Super Bowl against Brady, with the endearing image of a drunk Kevin Hart stuck in fans' minds for eternity. The same goes for Dr. J, Moses Malone, and the 1983 Faux 76ers, who were the last ones to win a Larry O'Brien trophy to the city of brotherly love. However, some 10 years before the legendary 83 team, there was the 73 team, also legendary, but in the wrong way. The 1972-73 76ers.
Come on, man. Come on, dog. What's happening? Bro. Somebody get mad because I was watching this? Is that what happened? Philadelphia was on here twice, y'all. And this happened. Give me a minute, guys. There we go.
Had an overall record of 9 wins and 73 losses, which makes them the second worst team of all time. To start things off, they hired a coach from an ad in Philadelphia's daily newspapers. We imagine that the ad went, not a joke. Would you like to be a coach of an NBA team? Roy Rubin, a small college coach at the time, answered the ad and got the job and the $300,000 salary that came with it. Not bad for a newspaper ad gig. The coach had very little influence over players, and it was a tragedy from the start. Philly lost its first 15 games and 38 of its first 41. The players gave up on the team very early on. And all the Sixers started playing for themselves.
My bad, guys. I just gotta go back to where we left off in the beginning.
There was the 73 team, also legendary, but in the wrong way. The
There we go.
1972-73 76ers had an overall record of 9 wins and 73 losses.
Damn. 9 and 73?
Which
That's
makes them
tough.
the second worst team of all time. To start things off, they hired a coach from an ad in Philadelphia's daily newspapers. We imagine that the ad went, not a joke. Would you like to be a coach of an NBA team? Roy Rubin, a small college coach at the time, answered the ad and got the job and the $300,000 salary that came with it. Not bad for a newspaper ad gig. The coach had very little influence over players, and it was a tragedy from the start. Philly lost its first 15 games and 38 of its first 41. The players gave up on the team very early on. All the Sixers started playing for themselves, without any team basketball in mind. I wouldn't wish a full season like that on my worst enemy, said Mel Counts, member of the 72-73-76ers. The whole season is thoroughly described in a book by popular author and former coach Charlie Rosen. So if you want to learn more about this team and how it got to the point of abysmal, read his book, Perfectly Awful, Philadelphia 76ers' horrendous and hilarious 1972-1973 season. This team held the negative record for almost 40 years, and the team from the top of our list managed to lower the bar.
I fucking knew it!
Charlotte Bobcats, 7-59.
There we go. That says it all, ladies and gentlemen. 7-59.
Michael Jordan is considered by many as the GOAT, the greatest player of all time. However, when it comes to owning a team, Michael is far from the top. Actually, his Bobcats, now the Hornets, achieved positive records only 2 times since he took over the team in 2010, with 2 early playoff exits. The best versions of the Bobcats/Hornets have been mediocre. Most of them were bad, and the 2011 generation has been the worst. Literally, he made some very questionable decisions while being the president of the Washington Wizards, most notably by drafting Kwame Brown with the first pick back in 2001. Kwame was one of the worst top choices in history, and both he and Jordan were ridiculed for that for years after. When he became the majority owner of the Charlotte Bobcats in 2010, he vowed to make a contender out of them. What he managed to do was for the Cats to be in contention for the top draft picks by being in the lottery almost every year. 2 years prior to the 2011-2012 season, the Bobcats made the playoffs, and that entire starting 5 was gone in 2 years with Jordan at the helm. He wanted to get better through the draft, and gave the keys of the team to the young and inexperienced rookie Kemba Walker. While very
Oh
few
yeah, I
fans
forgot
said
Kemba
he
was on
good,
the
nobody could predict that they would be
was on this
historically
team.
bad. The Bobcats won only 7 games in the 2011-2012 NBA season, and gave a new definition to the phrase "sucking at basketball." It was a short
Pause,
season,
though.
so the final number in the loss column was 59. But with the record of 7-59, they
Damn!
produced the lowest winning percentage ever, .106. The 1972-73 Sixers had .109 winning percentage. Jordan's team was awful across the board, ranked dead last in all major statistical categories. They were worst in the league in both offense and defense, which combined for negative 14 net rating, a negative record that stands to this day.
To this day!
This is day, Deontay Wilder, boy.
The vision to draft Anthony Davis with the #1 pick, but they didn't have the luck in the lottery and picked Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at #2, a man who still hasn't learned how to shoot the basketball properly.
Oh,
They
no,
didn't select
sir.
Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard, or Andre Drummond. It just shows that being good at basketball doesn't make you a great executive. We hope Jordan has learned to trust people around him more, and that now the Hornets will be competitive again. Because Jordan still is one of the most competitive people on the planet, we know that he's dying inside when his team ends up in the lottery year after year. For Mike's health, we hope the Hornets improve.
Alright guys, that's gonna cap it off there. Hey, if you want more reaction videos like this, make sure you hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Damn. Let me know what to watch. What you guys would like to see. We got merch out. We going crazy with that. Link is in the link is in the description below. So go check out my merch. Go cop something. Cause yeah, we lit. This is the shit that blah blah. Damn. This is the channel that keeps it too sweet, and we are OUT out.